Libra. Hello there, beautiful souls. Welcome, welcome. Anastasia here. We're going to do a timeless reading for Libra Collective today. Today is October 15th. So let's get started. And today I decided I'm going to use the I Ching system first. We haven't done the I Ching reading in a very long time. And then we will also draw some tarot cards from the Eastern Ink Tarot and close up this message with a Chinese 5 elements oracle card. Okay, let's go, Libra. So let me first clear the space and clear the cards and clear the coins. If you've never had an I Ching reading done before, it is a very ancient Chinese divination system where we're going to throw these coins 6 times and figure out which combination we receive, and after that we will figure out what hexagram to read. Each hexagram has its own meaning, so there will be a message for us. Alright, Libra, let's get started. Okay. Thank you so much, Universe, for all the abundance and support. Please let us know what are the most important messages right now for Libra Collective. What's the most important message right now for Libra Collective for the near future? Thank you. All right, let's mix the coins and drop it 6 times. Let's go. Okay, so this side with 4 hieroglyphs is actually the heads, and then this side with the 2 is the tails. So the heads count as 3 points each and the tails as 2 points each. So let's keep our score, Libra. So we have 3 plus 3, 6, and plus 2 is 8. So the first line we're going to draw in a hexagram is a feminine energy. It's an even number, so it's an interrupted line. Okay, let's keep going. All right, the most important message for Libra, please, at this time. Thank you so much. Or for the near future. Okay, looks like we have another one of those. Okay, another 8, another even a number. Let's see what else for Libra at this time, please. Most important message. Oh, looks like we have another one just like that. Okay, so that's our first trigram, I should say. Yes. Let's figure out the top part. All right, most important message for Libra at this time. Thank you so much. Ooh, okay. So we have the 2, 2, and 2, which is 6. A lot of feminine energy happening. All right. A lot of feminine energy. Okay, and since this is a 6, it is actually a changing line, so I'm going to draw a little cross right there. Okay, what else do we need to know for Libra main message at this time? Thank you so much. Okay, oh, we have a 9. This is an odd number, and also this is a changing line. And one more draw for Libra. Most important message for Libra Collective at this time. Thank you. All right, we have 6 and we have 2, which is 8, so we have an even line. Okay, so because we have 2 changing lines, we might need to draw another hexagram here. So let's go ahead and do that. Every time we have a changing line, it means it goes from to the opposite side of the energy. For example, right now this line right here, for example, is a feminine energy, so on this side it will change to masculine. This means that this particular energy is unstable, and so it's already changing to masculine. And this is the opposite, it's changing to feminine, and then the rest we are just going to copy down. So basically we're going to draw two messages. We're going to read this message first. That's the main energy, and this is kind of what it's changing into, what kind of energy this is changing into. All right, so let's go ahead and figure out what hexagram this is. So here's the chart. Let's see. Looks like we have the bottom is all feminine energy. So right here, that's the bottom part of it, and this, I believe, is the earth energy. Okay, so now we have to find the top part right here, and this is going to be, let's see, where is it? Right here also. Well, this is water. Okay, so we're going to draw the intersecting lines together right here, and it looks like we have number 8. So the hexagram is number 8 over here, and then the new hexagram the energy is changing to is going to be, we're looking for this energy here, so that's the thunder, so it's going to be number 16. Ooh, thunder, interesting. Okay, let's draw that, number 16, and then now we are going to read. It's like doubling, right? Okay, let's read about the messages. So what is number 8 telling us today? Number 8, the message here is holding it together. Holding together produces success, Libra. Holding together produces success. High-level teamwork is achieved when the right players on the right team share a clear goal at the right time. A team forms its relationships in a delicate manner. Chemistry is brewed in the vat of shared experience. A strong sense of unity and wholehearted commitment is required for team success. All successful teams have a shared vision and good leader. If its leader can rise to the challenge, the team will prosper. In political and business affairs, just as in basketball, it is hard to win without a strong center. So accept the structure of the team if you wish to receive its benefits. Otherwise, go off on your own. Basically, be a team player if you want to succeed as a whole. Okay, let's see. What else do we have going on here? If you would like to become a leader, remember that to become the center of influence requires binding people together, which is a serious challenge and responsibility. Assess yourself carefully to see if you qualify for such a role. If not, it would be better to pass on the opportunity than for you to lead now without proper preparation. In due time and with the right experience, you could still become a qualified leader. So it does seem like there could be some sort of leadership opportunities for you, or perhaps an urge to lead a more to take on a more leadership role, whether this is in your career or in personal life. Maybe this is a time when you decide to basically maybe this is regarding a business you're kind of thinking about building on your own, going out on your own, as opposed to being part of a like a group project, for example. So think about that, whether you want to be an entrepreneur, for example. Interesting that that's coming up right now. And this is also speaking of like your legacy, your experience here. Now the changing lines, we have number 6 and number 7. I'm sorry. No, I don't know why I said that. Number 4 and number 5. We don't even have 7 lines. Oh, goodness. Number 4 and number 5. So let's take a look at those. So the top one, I want to read the top one, which is number 5. Beneficial union is in the offing. There will be good fortune if you are careful not to force things. Let people come and go, and when the right one arrives, you will know. It may be the time to align yourself with someone near the center of things. And this is also a time of loyalty. Show your support of those in leadership positions as long as you can provide it without compromising your own integrity. So it does seem, Libra, that there is something about perhaps following a leader at this time, and now wanting to use your experience and be a leader yourself, taking on more power, more responsibility at this time, and maybe even empowering yourself to do something more in life. Okay. And now this energy, is fairly stable. If we had 3 changing lines, then it would be a definite kind of message that the energy is unstable and changing over here. But we only have 2 lines, which still means the energy is changing because perhaps you're taking responsibility more. So let's read the number 16 here. And that one is called enthusiasm. Now, remember, there's that passion ignited right now in you, Libra. We have Pluto entering Aquarius, going direct again. And there's also a lot of that kind of enthusiasm in your life at this time for some reason. Empowerment, enthusiasm, passion ignited, zest for life. If you watched my previous readings lately, you know what I'm talking about. I've mentioned it a couple of times. And so this definitely shows because you do have this enthusiasm here, okay? Thunder above, right? Enthusiasm unleashes enormous creative energy on you right now. The effect is like powerful music that inspires great numbers of people, loosening constraints and sprouting new opportunities. The power of enthusiasm is best symbolized by music and dance. It is guided more by the heart than the head. Good fortune can follow when an enthusiastic leader is a person of strong character, one who is able to guide this positive energy toward a favorable destination. So I also feel like there's a lot of positivity here coming, Libra. Perhaps you are inspiring other people to move, to be more independent, to be more, take control of things, to be leaders, to lead by example. Maybe you exude this positive energy at this time. So it says enthusiasm in a personal relationship or in a group generates special electricity. For instance, when the crowd at music festival is charged up, the singers scale new heights, and life, the shared experience of the momentum, becomes its own reward. And who is not in awe of thunder? Who would fail to fill their lungs with refreshing air in the aftermath of a cleansing rain? So, arouse the passionate support of others while adjusting your ideas and plans to suit their needs. In this way, you can fill your sails with the mighty wind of popular support. Redouble your dedication and dare to create an environment that is free of tension. Take joy in your work. Harness the power of song and dance in your own way. Interesting that song and dance is even mentioned here. So there seems to be a lot of that creative energy, as in not like just, action, but also creativity, producing something yourself, being the artist, okay? And so, Libra, I just feel like definitely there's perhaps you are excited about some sort of new hobby, new interest of yours. This could be something that you are, your own excitement is kind of contagious right now, and maybe you are seeking people, like-minded people around you, and there's support around you, but you're also a big part of that group because you kind of help ignite that energy. So whichever form that resonates with you, I feel like there's a lot of that Emperor energy at this time. I remember when we did the monthly reading, there was the 10 of Pentacles energy, then there was the Hierophant energy, and then there was like, I don't exactly remember what, but I just remember there was like, what is your legacy? I talked about the legacy and what you want to, like your footprint, and how you're gonna affect other people, how you're gonna make the world better, and also how you're gonna, make your life, your own life better. There's definitely that empowering energy entering right now, an energy of maybe a little bit of rebellion too with the Pluto in Aquarius, and just kind of the energy to empowering you for like the triumph here. So, all right, Libra. Hope that made sense to you. Uh, let's draw some tarot messages and see what else comes up for us. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you, which I forgot completely. The main energy that came up at this time is the Hierophant, and I believe I just mentioned the Hierophant. A Hierophant is actually a spiritual leader. This is a person who enlightens others, shares her wisdom. Okay, traditional, possibly something that's acquired through experience, through learning, through professional education, and look at these scrolls of basically knowledge, and I feel like the Hierophant is. It's like a very strong message here about making a difference right now in the world somehow, or in your personal life, or in your community, or in your family even. Now, Hierophant is number 5. It's not number 4. Number 4 is stability. Number 5 is basically making changes, but making basically creating a sort of radical change that will propel progress, if you know what I'm saying here, Libra. So, interesting energy. Also makes me think of do the right thing as well here. Do the right thing for some reason, Libra. Okay, hold on. Let me relight this candle here. Okay. Most important messages for Libra at this time, please. Most important messages for Libra at this time. Thank you so much. Whoop. What's going on here? Oh, wow. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Is it any surprise? You are being very generous at this time, open to sharing and to receiving. Open to receiving feedback, open to extending help, open to be the stronger person, Libra, and providing some sort of guidance right now, I feel. And also some of you are in return getting rewarded in some sort of a way, okay? 6 of Pentacles is about reciprocity. Now, let's get another card here. Now, we actually did receive a 6 of Pentacles in the weekly reading that I did for this week, so this is another confirmation. As a leader, you could be doing something that's look at that, Libra. Look at that. That's for your community or your family. The family theme is coming up again. We have the 10 of Pentacles, and this is a very close-knit community, right? Not to mention that this is the 10 of Pentacles as in stability, financial stability, where you are in a situation where you are able to provide for others too, like share your bounty, being very generous, Libra. Once again, there is definitely funds coming in at this time as well for some of you. Maybe there's extra income you're receiving, maybe there are extra gifts, extra attention also that you are receiving at this time. It is a Libra birthday season, so this is quite possible, but I do see extra funds coming in, and this is because of the goodness of your heart. I don't know what this for you relates to, but also, once again, the 10 of Pentacles is about legacy, your legacy, Libra. What you're leaving behind. This could be your assets, your inheritance, your property, your family property. So there could be some sort of transactions happening at this time, as in sale and purchase of property. And, you could be making very important decisions right now for your family as well, being a leader, making very important financial transactions and decisions on behalf of your family is what I'm seeing here. Okay, let's see. What else for Libra at this time? Most important messages. What else for Libra at this time? You could also be actually taking care of your health, and maybe even going to some sort of appointments here, Libra, especially with Six of Pentacles. Okay, what else for Libra? What else for Libra at this time? Let's see. Oh, wow, we have the Three of Wands. Okay, so this is the energy of expansion. This is the energy of seeking new opportunities, growing, expanding, and sometimes traveling, Libra. So I mean, some of you definitely could be looking into some sort of travel, maybe time off. But maybe some of you are looking, as I mentioned, for, to relocate, to purchase property elsewhere, to move, maybe even. Maybe this is about expanding your business somehow. Maybe this is, growing your business from the start, but also looking for expansion opportunities, like leadership opportunities. You're looking to grow. You're looking to expand what you have already learned. You want to build onto that. You want to try new things, I feel. That's the Three of Wands. And some of you are kind of already in the process of receiving something that you have worked on, maybe put some effort in, and you're seeing positive results coming in here, Libra, with the Three of Wands. Okay, what else do we need to know for Libra? King of Wands, hello. Very strong energy of a visionary. This is somebody who they've got a plan. They take risks. This person is very adventurous, and they're a visionary. So they know what they want, and they bravely go for that goal of theirs. Okay, so Libra, this is kind of very ambitious energy, very ambitious, and also once again leadership is involved here. Okay, well, let's draw two more cards here. Two more cards for Libra, please. Two more cards for Libra. What's coming up here? Two more cards for Libra. Thank you so much. Most important messages. We have the Eight of Wands. Yes, lots of progress. Lots of communication back and forth. We actually have a building right there. Some property and building and some trees. A lot of times this could point to physical movement, relocation as well. But things are in motion now, Libra. Things are in motion. They're no longer stagnant. Okay, you hear words back from somebody. You make decisions. This is not a time for stepping back and waiting and seeing. This is a time where things are going to pick up speed, and new things are going to pop up for you. So also travel. Like I said, maybe you're planning travel with your family, or maybe you're already doing that at this time, Libra, but it just seems like you are ready for a change of scenery or something bigger or something interesting. Okay, so, and you can afford it too, because you've got the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, very nice. Could be investing in something that is really going to be very valuable. And let's draw one final card here. Final card here for Libra, please. This one wants to come out. King of Pentacles. There you go. Now, the King of Pentacles, I feel like for some reason right now, this energy reminds me of like realtor for some reason. But you could be working with one, basically. But I just feel like there's another person in the picture as well. This could be somebody you're partnering up with. But I also pick up like this is being your energy. King of Pentacles. You know how to use your resources wisely. Once again, this is also a leader. Remember, we have two kings in the picture. They're both leaders, okay? They have a vision and they know how to invest wisely, and they know what's coming next, and they know how to handle money. They know how to take care of business. So I feel, Libra, for you, there are important financial transactions in the picture, growth and expansion, and some very important success, I would say, especially when it comes to your career. And growing your assets. Yeah. So you may be in the process of considering things right now financially, but I think that you are ready to act. You're not gonna linger too long. You're gonna have to make decisions pretty fast here with the Eight of Wands. If there's an opportunity that presents itself to invest in something, I think you're going to jump on it. And the conditions are going to be favorable for you. So I think that everything is working in your favor here. Absolutely. Okay, so, and to close out this message, we're going to draw some oracle cards from this Chinese 5 elements oracle deck. Let's go, Libra. Let's go. So let's get the most important messages for Libra at this time. Most important messages for Libra at this time. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see what came up for us here. Conquer your fears. Yeah, that's a big one. Right now, there could be uncertainty regarding maybe, what the future brings to you, regarding the risks you are thinking about taking. But the warrior in you is ready for this, I feel. It says conquer your fear. Absolutely. Have that fear and do it anyway. Let's read about this card, because I just feel like you are onto something big here. I just feel like if you are ready to level up somehow and show off your skills, use your skills in a certain way, you may be still a little hesitant, thinking like you're not as experienced. But I think once you start doing it, you're going to be like, I've got this. So this says, think of an instance when you were glad you took a risk and rose above your fear. It's natural to have fears, although fear itself can be tricky. Does your fear keep you safe, or does it keep you stuck? Does it create opportunities to take them away from you? Train your heart to discern whether the fear is real or only in your mind. Okay, so we have the heaven and the earth messages here. The message from heaven is, Yang water intimidates but also inspires wonders. Imagine all the possibilities that are waiting for you once you step out of your fear. And the message from earth is, the monkey awakens your desire for excitement. Take it as a cue from the divine to go for your dreams. Hidden yang earth in the monkey provides support, while hidden yang water lends courage. So this is definitely like your yes sign here. Okay, Libra. Very strong message. A very strong message of empowerment, self-empowerment, motivation, daring here, courage. What else? Oh, okay. Let's see. We have the Earth Tiger breaking through the barrier. It seems like a repeating message, but it's basically a message of breakthrough, Libra. Breaking through that barrier, moving on. Tiger. There's definitely courage and bravery here. And it's number 15. Today is the 15th. Love that. Okay, this says here, this card appears when you are on the verge of something wonderful, even though you may feel as if you're up against an immovable brick wall. Imagine breaking through the barrier, because soon enough you will. Part of the blockage is the limitations you've set for yourself. Perhaps you've told yourself that certain outcomes are just not possible. What if they are? Start by changing your attitude from I can't do to I can do, and your approach to your current situation will also change. You hold more resources within you than you realize. Gather your courage and your strength and use it to empower your every move. We just talked about empowerment. Another huge confirmation here. And the tiger is also a very creative sign. Use your creativity, your instinct to work through any sort of challenge here, Libra. All right, and let's draw one final message here for Libra. One final message for Libra Collective at this time. Thank you. Align with your purpose. Wood rat, that's what you're doing, Libra. You are aligning with your purpose at this time. 100%. This is why it feels very important. It feels very empowering. There's something very special happening. And not to mention, this is number 1. The card number is number 1. Did you see that? That's crazy. Like number 1, a new beginning. The water element of the rat in the earthly frequency supports the yang wood in the heavenly frequency, creating a continuous cycle of growth. Adopt a beginner's mind to fully experience what's waiting for you on the other side. So, the wood as the element of expansion supports a long-term vision and a growth mindset. Where do you see yourself in a year, 5 years, or 10 years? So, and then the message from Earth is in the spirit of the rat, a yang water sign associated with oceans and seas. Keep your eye on the horizon and your imagination far into the future. Take another step toward your dream and jump in. Don't overthink. So, it just feels like you are finally aligning with something special and that is fated for you, that something is meant for you, something that feels right to you, like your purpose, Libra. And the path ahead is clear. There's a path clear through the woods. It's clear. And it's time for you to take a step farther in a direction of your dreams. That's the main message of this card for Libra today. Okay, Libra. So, there's definitely empowerment going on. You are motivated, you're excited, you're supported at this time to pursue what you want, to move the mountains, to make huge progress, okay? To perhaps you are, called to take on a leadership position, to share your expertise, to share your legacy in some sort of a way, to teach others, maybe to inspire others, whatever it is. Or maybe this is regarding your family, okay? I just feel like you are here ready to pursue it, ready to pursue your purpose. So, very exciting. I hope this message resonated with you, Libra. Thank you so much for being here. Take good care of yourself, and I will catch you later. Thank you. Bye.